So a few weeks ago I put up a story on Instagram asking if anyone had a tinny I could borrow. And this legend, Steve, has lent me one. So there it is. Has to be two-stroke because we're going to Bonnie Doon. We're going to Bonnie Doon. So I should probably give a bit of context here. If you haven't seen The Castle, the movie The Castle, it came out in the 90s. It's an Australian movie and it's one of the greatest movies ever made. If you haven't seen that movie, this episode will make no sense. So go and watch it, then come and watch this episode. If you have seen The Castle, like most of Australia, you'll understand what I'm on about. So, I have rented on Airbnb the actual castle house from Bonnie Doon. Yes, the actual one is still there, and yes, you can rent it on Airbnb. I'll put a link in the description. Not sponsored, I paid full price. They don't know anything that's going on. I just really wanted to do this because I love the castle. So, let's go to Bonnie Doon and have some bloody good fun.
Bad radar.
Alright, in this video, like all the other ones, you can win a copy of my cookbook or the equivalent value on my online store. Just comment the code word somewhere in this video down below on YouTube. Excited is an understatement. This is it. This is awesome. Oh, okay. This is the actual house from the movie. Barbecue, the jousting sticks in the window, Con's punching bag. And of course, a reminder of man's ability to generate electricity. This is so cool. The greyhound kennel. What about son of Coco? Where's he going to sleep? Fire pit could do with some work. It's a little like granny flat out the back. Right, I'll show you inside. I'm actually a day early. Just went and spoke to the caretaker, and yeah, I check in tomorrow. So I'm still in Bonnie Doon. Might go check into the pub or something. Heard the pub's good. What an idiot! All right, it's the next day, the correct day. So I am checking in to Bonnie Doon. I was going to back my boat in, or Steve's boat in, and I'll show you around.
Yeah, watch the boat, mate.
Yeah. This is so good.
Dad reckons the day Trace told him she'd been accepted into Sunshine TAFE hairdressing was about the proudest day of his life. I knew he thought about that a lot.
Iconic. Good old sea lady. It's warm bread in the bread maker for me. Some chocolates, some bloody, all kinds of things. They've done a good job, but I just... The jousting sticks in the window, trading poster. Let's see what DVDs they've got. The Castle, obviously. Well, I'm watching that tonight. Oh, you got a PlayStation. There you go. Anyway. Oh, yeah, bathroom and whatnot. Nice wood fire, which I love.
Got a pretty good gate.
That's right. Because I only booked it for one person. I don't think this one's open, but I think from memory from the listing it was just some a couple of extra beds. If it wasn't bloody raining, I would definitely take the tinny out right now. But I have to do some boring stuff first, like do some washing. And then we'll come back and enjoy some more of Bonnie Doon. Better get them rissoles on the go. Go on, hold it still, Trace.
Keep it still, Trace. Disciplined, isn't he, Sil?
Alright, load of washing's on. I think it's time to go out to Lake Eildon, which is the Bonnie Doon Lake. For that, we need a boat. That needs to be 2-stroke. Because, as serene as this is, I am really enjoying this serenity. There's one thing I like more than the sound of serenity. It's a 2-stroke engine at full throttle. Gonna bring me lucky elephant to on the boat too, just to make sure we have a good day. See his trunk's up. That's how you know.
Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you. I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me now. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you. I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me. You don't need me.
Just remember, fishing is 10% brains, 95% muscle, and the rest is just good luck. Unfortunately, I'm missing the 10% brains where I forgot to bring a fishing rod, so no carp for me today. Just wide open throttle. Singing like a bird. Geez, I reckon Laurie Hamill might have moved up here because there was a pretty flash houses on the bank. Yeah, oh, that's Mr. Hamill, QC. Whenever I've mentioned that I'm going to Bonnie Doon, aside from mentioning the castle, people continuously say you've got to go to the pub. And I did yesterday. It was great food, great little place. Now, it's bloody cold out in the water. Exactly what I'm going to do at the pub is basically, like, my van is right there behind me. That's the pub right there, so it's directly across the road, across the river. It's the easiest way to get there. Got a tinny. Time to sit by a fire and have a beer. Nice atmosphere. Good beer garden and stuff. Bit chilly for a beer garden right now, but much warmer. Nice, have a quick beer by a fire, bloody lovely. I'm going to jump back in the tinny, cruise back home to the castle, to me castle, and unfortunately I was going to do some work. So, going to do some work, and I'll catch up with you guys later on. Fun facts about tinnies, it's actually more accurate. Tinnies are more accurate in reverse than they are in forward. You're trying to get through something really tight. Driving in reverse. I love Tinny's gear stick. So it's all on the throttle. It's just so much more convenient and one-handed. Alright, let's go back to the van.
Tomorrow.
What a bloody ripper of a day. Just stare up at the power lines. I don't have any real plans for today, which is quite unusual. Might just go for a bit of a walk around the lake. Might take the tinny out again. Actually, it's quite warm. Wonder if I could get the tinny to the next town. That could be a good mission. I'm doing that.
Alright, plan is to get to Pepin Point. I don't know what's at Pepin Point, but I'm going to go there, maybe have a coffee and then come back. Smell that?
Two-stroke.
Yep.
This is not my favourite thing. Ah, shit. Battlefield. I'm in the middle of the lake. Like, middle of bloody nowhere. Thankfully, it saves less than backup fuel, but it's just losing power. Alright, let's get this done. Try not to get fuel all over me. Hope this is pre-mixed. Yeah, it smells two-stroke.
You are an ideas man, Steve.
Given I've only got 5 litres here, I think it's probably not a smart decision to carry on. Good time to turn around. I do have another 5 litre thing, but if it's used this other tank, I didn't actually check how much was in it, but if it's used this 10 litre, 12 litre, in this amount of time, I don't have heaps of range. I've been sitting on full throttle for a good, like, 40 minutes.
Listen to that! Singing like a bird!
He just loved Bonnie Doon, and he reckoned the faster you went, the more you saw of it.
Look at that!
What?
Back there!
Let's do it! That way. So it's the last day of my trip, and I thought I should use this opportunity to clean everything out in my van. I'd spilt some bloody red wine vinegar in a box and all this stuff. And look, I think I'm just gonna have a little chill, not do any filming for a little bit. So, thank you so much for watching. Please come and visit this place. As I said, not sponsored, I've got no affiliation with them, but I am gonna leave a copy of my cookbook in there. I hope they don't mind, it'll be signed. And yeah, I mean, I'm trying not to rabbit on.
Don't wrap it on, Dale.
I don't rab it on. When do I rab it on?
You do wrap it on.
All right.
Calispira.
That's good evening.
Oh, and if you want to win a copy of this book, not this one, this is going to be in here, comment the code word down below. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm having for dinner, rissoles, chicken with seasoning, sponge cake,
with icing sugar. And how you been?
Ice cream.
Yeah, but what you've done with it? What'd you do to it?
Scooped it out the punnet.
Cheers.